Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for today's NBA slate on Monday, November the 20th. We do have 8 NBA games tonight, so a decent sized slate. I want to give you guys some early props I do like for this Monday slate. I am recording this video on Sunday night. We do have a decent amount of props on the board right now. You can see all that's available. We do have, I think, 3 games posted. 3 games are posted on the board right now, and I did find 2 early plays that I liked for Monday's slate. So, as always, guys, we are going to talk through these 2 plays and share why I like them. Before we do get started, though, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, and if they do help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to the channel, and if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, you can sign up for Prizepicks, linked down below in the description, or just when you sign up, make sure to use promo code NOAH. You will get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you do sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code. And I do want to say that Prizepicks right now, they do have a free square available for this week's NFL games, or for Thanksgiving Day NFL. As you can see on the board right now, Christian McCaffrey's rush plus receiving yards prop is set at 0.5. This is a free pick Prizepicks is giving you. You take McCaffrey to have more than 0.5 rush plus receiving yards. That game is on Thanksgiving Thursday at 8:20 Eastern Time, so you have until then to use this free square. And you just have to find any picks, or multiple picks, or just one pick you like to pair with that. I'm pretty sure it's a $25 limit. Usually it's $20 or $25 limit for the free squares. You are able to use the free squares multiple times though. So if you want to make like a bunch of $5 entries or a couple $10 entries, you can do that with the free square. You don't have to put all your money on one entry. You can mix and match sports. So like if you don't follow NFL, you can put some NBA plays with the free square and still be able to submit your entries. Just did want to give a shout out to Prizepicks because they do have a free square available right now. That's another incentive to sign up. Use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up, guys. So that way you get your first deposit matched up to $100. And I do want to also give a quick shout out to Sleeper because we do also have a partnership with Sleeper. And if you guys don't have an account over on Sleeper, you can sign up for Sleeper, linked down below in the description as well, or just make sure to use that promo code NOAH over on Sleeper, and you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. Now, if you don't know what Sleeper is, they're an app similar to Prizepicks and similar to a lot of these other DFS pick'em apps. You're picking more or less on player projections. But Sleeper does offer some cooler things that some of these other sites don't offer. So on Sleeper, you can win up to 100x your money. It's a dynamic payout system. So what that means is basically the payouts do change based on how many picks you take, whether you take more or less on the prop. It's not like on Prizepicks where you pick 2 picks, you get a 3x payout no matter if you take the over or the under. On Sleeper, you could pick 2 picks and get like a 10x payout for those 2 picks. Obviously, the picks you're picking are probably going to be picks that have a low chance of hitting if you're getting such a high payout, but that does allow Sleeper to offer stuff like that. So like for NBA, for example, you can bet double doubles and triple doubles, all that, that kind of stuff over on Sleeper. You can win up to 100x your money over there. If you guys want to check out Sleeper, again, when you sign up with promo code NOAH, you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. But yeah, guys, Prizepicks, let's talk through 2 picks I'm liking for this Monday night NBA slate. I do want to say that we do have a Monday Night Football game tonight. Eagles and Chiefs should be a really good game. I do have a video already posted on YouTube, so if you guys are looking for some props for Monday Night Football tonight, you can check out the YouTube channel. There's already a video posted sharing a couple plays I like for tonight's game for football. But let's talk about NBA. Let's talk about the first prop I like for tonight. And it's going to be an assist prop, and we're going to look at Damian Lillard's assist prop of 6.5. And I like the over here for Damian Lillard, so more than 6.5 assists on Lillard here. Now, if you look at DraftKings Sportsbook right now, Lillard is pretty heavily favored to go over this line of 6.5 assists. He's minus 130 favored to go over this assist prop. And you would think, like, why would Lillard be favored here? Because if you look at his game log this season, he's only gone over this assist prop in 3 out of, how many games he's played this season. He's only cleared this line. He's only gone over this line in 3 games. But if you look at Lillard, you look at his potential assists, like he's still averaging a good amount of potential assists per game. He's kind of gotten unlucky. Now, he has had 2 big assist games lately. I do want to say this game against Toronto was without Giannis. Last game, they didn't have Chris Middleton, so I guess that kind of means a little bit. Middleton's been on a minutes restriction, though, all season. Obviously, Giannis being out is much more impactful to Lillard than Middleton being out. Giannis was out in this game against Toronto, but Giannis did play last game against Dallas. And you saw Lillard had 12 assists in that game. He had 19 potential assists in that one. Now, can we expect Lillard to have 19 potential assists every game? I don't think so. But if you look at like the potential assists this season, he's still averaging nearly 12 potential assists per game. So like the opportunity has been there for Lillard. And if you look at like the ball handling stats, he's had the ball in his hands a lot this season. Even though he's been playing alongside Giannis, Lillard is still second on the team in touches. Giannis is averaging 78 touches per game. Lillard, 76.1. If you look at time of possession, Dame is actually dominating the time of possession. 7.1 minutes of touch time Lillard is averaging this season. Giannis, on the other hand, 4.7 minutes of touch time. Next highest guy is Cameron Payne at 2.6. So clearly the ball is just, it's in Dame or Giannis's hands a ton, and pretty much like at all times. I mean, when those guys are on the floor, those are going to be the two guys bringing the ball up, doing a lot of the ball handling. Lillard, averaging 12% potential assists per game, second on the team in touches, leading the team in time of possession. And this is a great matchup against the Wizards. This is probably one of the best possible matchups you can get right now. The Wizards have just been terrible this season defensively. They're pretty sure they're like one of the worst defensive teams overall. They rank 5th or 6th worst defensive rating this season. The Wizards are playing at the second fastest pace in the league. The Bucks are also playing at a really fast pace. They are 6th in pace. And when you look at the total in this game, you see why. The total in this game, 244.5. That's one of the highest totals we've seen in a game this season. So this game has a massive total. The Bucks have a 127 implied team total. So Vegas is expecting the Bucks to put up a ton of points here, and I would obviously assume they will against this Wizards team. The only thing you have to worry about when you're playing the Wizards, there's just a lot of blowout risk. The Wizards are really bad. The Wizards have been getting blown out a lot this season. The spread in this game is 9.5, which is a little worrisome. I get worried about blowout once you get to like a double-digit point spread. This is getting there because it's at 9.5. But the Wizards are playing at home. Maybe, playing at home, they'll play a little bit better. Makes it a little bit more likely this game stays close. But even if the Bucks do go out here and blow them out, like let's say, it's a 30, 40-point game at the end of the third quarter. If that's the case, that's either one, because the Wizards just can't score any points, or two, the Wizards can't stop the Bucks from scoring points. And if that's the case, let's say the Bucks already have like 100-something points after the third quarter, there's a good chance that Damian Lillard is going to have 7 assists at that point if the Bucks are scoring that many points. So I think we can get 7 assists from Lillard here. Obviously, we want the games to stay competitive, but I could definitely still see him going over this line even in a blowout just because this Wizards defense is so bad, and the Bucks should just be able to have their way in this matchup. I think it's a really good spot for them to just put up a ton of points. Obviously, Vegas, giving them a 127 implied team total, they would kind of agree as well. And again, Lillard, he's only gone over this line in three games this season, but Vegas has him heavily favored -130 to go over this assist prop. The potential assists have been there lately. He had 19 potential assists last game. I like Lillard to have more than 6.5 assists tonight. So that's our first play. And then the other prop that I like is going to be a rebounds prop. And we're going to look at Mitchell Robinson, 8.5 rebounds. And I also like the over here as well. So if you look at DK Sportsbook, similar to the Lillard play, Robinson right now is also favored, -130 to go over 8.5 rebounds. Now, Robinson, he has cleared this rebounds prop in a large majority of his games this season. I believe it's 9 out of 13 games this season. Robinson has had at least 9 rebounds. And 2 of the games, or actually 3 of the games where he did not get 9 rebounds, he played 27 minutes or less. So he played 27 minutes in a blowout against the Wizards, had 8 rebounds. He played 22 minutes against the Cavs, had 7 rebounds. That was a tough matchup. He played 33 minutes against the Celtics, had 6 rebounds, another tough matchup. And then he played 22 minutes, I believe, in a blowout, or I think he was maybe limited by foul trouble, but he played the Celtics again, only played 22 minutes, had 6 rebounds. But if you look at Robinson this season, if you look at the games where he's played at least 29 minutes, so there have been 9 games this season where Robinson has played at least 29 minutes. He's gone over this rebounds prop in 8 out of those 9 games. The one game where he did not get 9 rebounds, again, was that game against the Celtics where he played 33 minutes and had just 6 rebounds. Now, is this matchup against the Timberwolves great? Obviously not. The Timberwolves are a good rebounding team. Rudy Gobert, Karl-Anthony Towns, they're going to crash the glass. But Robinson, he's one of these guys that does like to live under the basket. And sometimes when Robinson is playing like a stretch 5, like let's say like a Miles Turner or a Nikola Vucevic, like a guy that can shoot threes, sometimes that can cause him to have to get away from the basket, and he can lose out on rebound opportunities because of that. Well, in this matchup against Rudy Gobert, we know that Rudy Gobert lives under the basket, so Robinson should be living under the basket as well. The rebound opportunities should be there, even if he's going to be fighting with Gobert for rebounds. And if you look at this season in terms of rebound chances per game, I mean, he's leading the team in rebound chances per game 18.8 rebound chances per game. And if you look at the entire league, so that was just for the team, but if you look at where that ranks when it comes to the entire league, that is, I believe, 6th most in the league in terms of rebound chances per game. Yeah, 6th most rebound chances per game Mitchell Robinson's averaging. He's averaging over 11.5 rebounds per game. Now, sure, that's kind of inflated because he's had some big rebounding games. Last game against Charlotte, game against Atlanta, those were good matchups. Obviously, this line is lower than what we would expect because it is a tougher spot, but Robinson is still favored to go over this line. He's going to be under the basket. The rebound opportunities are going to be there. I would think as long as he stays out of foul trouble, he plays around 30 minutes. And I did want to take a look at kind of his past history against Rudy Gobert. Now, this is something that I definitely do not recommend you weight heavily. I look at past history against certain teams and against certain players, but it's not something that you should ever base your decisions off of. But I think it was last season. Last season the Timberwolves and Knicks did play. Mitchell Robinson played 28 minutes and did have 9 rebounds against Minnesota. And then when Gobert was on the Jazz, there were some games like there was one game Robinson played 41 minutes. I assume that was like overtime. He had 14 rebounds. There was a game he played 30 minutes. He had 12 rebounds. There was a game he played 31 minutes, only had 8 rebounds. But typically, again, when Robinson gets around 28 to 30 minutes, I would bet on him grabbing 9 rebounds more times than not. Even in a tougher matchup like this, I think there's still a good chance we can get 9 rebounds from Mitchell Robinson. When he is out there, he's going to dominate on the glass. He's a great offensive rebounder. He can get a lot of putbacks. This might be a tougher matchup to get putbacks, but again, we're just going to bet on Robinson here with what he's best at, and that is rebounding. And again, DK Sportsbook, they do have him favored -130 to go over this rebounds prop. So these are the 2 props, guys, I like for tonight's NBA slate. 8 games tonight, so it should be a decent sized slate. We don't have obviously a ton of props up right now, but again, there should be more props available on Monday. I typically do give out more Prizepicks plays pretty much every day, at least every day, Monday through Saturday. Sometimes on Sundays, maybe I don't post NBA if there's NFL going on, but lately I've been doing NBA on Sundays as well over on Patreon. So if you guys want more Prizepicks plays from me, if you enjoy the YouTube content I put out, these free plays I give out to you guys, and you want to get more plays from me, you can check out the Patreon linked down below in the description. But that's what I'm liking for tonight, guys. Hopefully we can hit both these plays, make some money tonight. Appreciate you guys watching the video, though. As always, hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys don't have an account on Prizepicks, sign up for Prizepicks. Use that promo code NOAH. You will get your first deposit matched up to $100. Make sure to take advantage of that Christian McCaffrey free square. That'll be available until Thursday on Thanksgiving at 8:20 Eastern Time when the 49ers and Seahawks game kicks off. You can take that free square, pair it with any picks you like. If you want to pair it with my picks, you can do so. You're able to use that free square multiple times. It's just until you reach the dollar limit, and I think the dollar limit is $25. So if you want to use it 5 times, put $5 on each entry, you could do that. It's up to you. But again, guys, don't have an account on Prizepicks, use that promo code NOAH. When you sign up, get your first deposit matched up to $100. But that's all that I got for tonight, guys. Good luck on this NBA slate. Enjoy your Monday night, guys, and we will see you in the next video.